I hope you are having a beautiful weekend. Happy Saturday. My name is Sophia and welcome back to Sophia Live. So, former Nandi Hills Member of Parliament Alfred Keter is reminding Ruto that he has only 404 days left before he vacate that office. So, Alfred Keter continues to remind Ruto that his days are numbered. So, this is what Alfred Keter shared on X. Here is a photo and it's written countdown to one term, 404 days left. And he captioned it soon and very soon. So here is Alfred Keter reminding Ruto that only 404 days left before one term becomes a reality. It is interesting. One thing I like about Alfred Keter is not these kind of politicians who are here today, tomorrow they are there. Our Ambiliki is a man with a stand. He has made a political stand to go against Ruto, even though the Rift Valley region, majority of the politicians from the Rift Valley region, of course, are supporting Ruto because of this Mutuetu thing. But for Alfred Keter, he has chosen to stand with the people and to campaign against President William Ruto. And remember, Alfred Keter earlier on declared that he might not vie for any seat in the 2027 polls because his mission, his goal is one, to ensure that Ruto is defeated. He said that he is going to move from one region to another, those regions within the Rift Valley and the larger Rift Valley, campaigning against Ruto. Amesema hata kama ni kutembea nyumba kwa nyumba. Alfred Keter made it clear that he will do so. He will do so even if it means putting his dreams aside as becoming a lawmaker, even if it means sacrificing that to ensuring that Ruto goes home. He says he is willing to do so. So this is really, really interesting. I didn't even know it is 404 days. So Alfred Keter is reminding Ruto and is also reminding us Kenyans that it is coming. The days are, of course, we are getting there. We are really getting there. One thing I like about what is happening within the United Opposition team is the latest move by former CJ David Maraga. Yesterday they were in Kisii and David Maraga has finally, I want to believe that he has made that decision to join the Linda Mwananchi team, because we've said it and it is so clear. Nothing is going to get Ruto out other than us coming together, other than all the united opposition or united politicians coming together. It is only that. It is only that. This is a man who, you know, his character, his ways of doing things is not a straight man. So for united opposition to defeat him, numbers are needed. Numbers are needed. And to make it clear, you cannot steal an election whereby the margin is so big. You cannot steal that. Elections that are stolen is in this scenario whereby, you know, like 100K, 200, even a million. But remember, it is not an easy thing to steal an election. It is one of the hardest thing to do. Don't be cheated when you see like people are telling you no need to vote, that this after all they're going. No, don't be deceived by that. It is not an easy thing to steal an election, especially in scenario like this. You know, where we are right now is similar to where Kenya was in 2002. Remember when Raila said Kibaki tosha, and it was all about Moya Kwende and all that. It is the same thing. Every corner of this country right now is singing one term. From even school going kids, it is one term. And so everywhere in this nation is all about one term. So to me, it is just different years, but I see we are in a state where we were in 2002, and this gives me hopes, gives me energy that finally, as Kenyans, we are now coming together to decide the future of this country. To David Maraga and the rest, I just hope that as we geared towards election, all these politicians in the united opposition will not be bought. This is one of the things that keeps, of course, I have it in my mind, because I know we are dealing with the wrong man, whom to him money is not an issue. Money is not a problem. To this guy, he can even spend billions of shillings as long as it gives him something back. He is ready to do so. So I just hope that the politicians we have in the united opposition and in the Linda Mwananchi team, when they finally come together, they will not be bought, because this is my biggest worries. My biggest worry is not about winning an election, because I know numbers are already there. My biggest worry is, will these people be bought and then join the other team? Because we know the characters of politicians. For politicians, for so long, they have made us believe that they're just greedy, money, money-oriented people with no stand, people with no hawana msimamo, kwangi na msimamo wa politicians. So this is my worry. But finally, when I see people in the in the opposition coming together, it gives me hope that at least we now understand what this country wants. This country needs fresh, new blood, new things. We need new leadership in this country. This is not something that we have to discuss about it. This is something that in fact, we don't need it. We desperately, add the word desperate. We are so desperate. Kenya is bleeding. Kenya is bleeding, and Kenya needs new leadership. It must happen. It must happen. So I just hope that at the end of the day, these politicians will not play as games and then finally waanze kusema, oh, naona huku nikiangalia huku. No, they like these games of nikiangalia huyu nilinganishe na huyu afadhali. I just hope that we are not going to end it or all these arrangements and movements will not end like Fadhali Ruto, that kind of thing. Because for these politicians, you can expect anything from them. You can expect anything. Someone can wake up one day and decide that, me, I'm going to this. And so I just hope that they will agree to come together. They will support whomever they are going to be chosen as the flag bearer. And finally, they will rally behind that person, campaign for that person, and ensuring that in the 2027 polls, we are getting new faces, new energy, new blood, because that is what we desperately need as a country. We cannot continue with these people. People who take loans to steal it, nah. No. This is not the kind of people we need as far as having a good country is concerned and having a good leadership is concerned. So me, I'm happy. I'm happy when I see Kina Maraga joining in, when I see the likes of Kina Alfred Keter keeps on injecting and going against the grain and campaigning against this man. It makes me happy, because finally we all doing this not because we want this country to go down, and we are telling Ruto to go home, not because we personally hate him, like we have something personal against him. No, it is because it is so clear he cannot run this country well. He don't know what he is doing. It is as simple as that. We're doing all this for the sake of this country, not because we hate someone, because he's from these tribes. No. That is not the issue. The issue is about Kenya and moving this country forward. That is it. Simple and clear. Allow me to end this video here for today. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.